Oh, how thoughtful of you, dear.
I've had it with that nasty daughter of yours. Yeah!
We should go somewhere. Really romantic, don't you think?
I'm so humbled by your stately presence. I want to cry down.
Looking for a new addiction? Try my game.
You there? Just the kind of fellow I was hoping to run into. It's adventurers like you who keep filling my son's head with fancy ideas. It's about time you helped us poor mothers out. My boys have always wanted to explore some horrid place called Wraithmarsh, and they finally found a way of getting there. Do an old lady a favour and bring the silly sods back, would you?
Amazing!
They're just like their father, always looking for some brain thrills.
There's a
What?
job you have this-
Good. I just haven't got the energy to pull them out of their ridiculous scrapes anymore. And I certainly have no wish to see this Wraithmarsh place.
I heard a group of pirates have been paid to get...
I told you throwing biscuits at them would just get them angry.
Well, what's your bright idea?
Well, how about this? Help! Help!
Yes, all right. Help! I don't want to die!
Are they all gone?
Thank you. Hey, don't we know you? You looked awfully familiar killing Hollow Men.
The important thing is that it's all over.
Well, not quite. Go on, tell him.
No, you tell him.
The thing is, we found this cave, but we kind of accidentally released a pretty nasty banshee.
It's probably tearing up Bloodstone by now, slaughtering everything in its path.
You have to kill it, please, if Mother finds out.
Yeah, that reminds me. We should really get back to Bowerstone.
Yeah, once it's safe.
Oh dear!
How much fear in those eyes. Did you feel powerful when you squeezed the trigger?
There are some shops running low on goods around here.
I want the economy to be doing so well. I've put the prices right up.
I never dreamed I would ever live in such a palace as we do.
Choose your moniker. Buy a title.
Dad! It's nice to have you back home. I bet you could do something to entertain me.
No wonder you're so famous.
I would trade you for any other parent.
Woo!
Cool! Will you teach me to do that?
Tell me this. Is it true you don't know which way to hold a cross?
Losing time.
You little terrors! You better not have caused any trouble.
Oh, Mum!
You're just like your father, always chasing some ridiculous adventure. Have you already forgotten how he died? How that kraken grabbed him by his little legs, twirled him in the air like a baton and swallowed him whole? Honestly, I have half a mind to... Oh, I don't know yet, but you won't like it. A lifetime of worry I've had because of you two. They won't tell me what happened. Did they cause any trouble?
Small sale nearby.
Oh, is that so? I knew it. You're both going to do as you're told for once. You'll be bakers whether you like it or not.
But I hate bread!
Can we bake biscuits instead?
That's enough. Off you go.
Like it very much. In fact, I hate it.
That's
Go on.
amazing.
Good.
Well done.
Hello, we're here to kill you.
Was wondering if I'd run into you again. We owe you a lot. So, what do you think? Place is doing pretty well since the last time you saw it, eh? Still, I'm getting too old for this life. Which is why I'm thinking of giving it up. You know, leaving the whole place to my son. A place he can settle down with a nice girl, raise a family. Like the one we were before my poor Jenny was taken from us. Of course, that isn't looking too likely. You see, my boy, he's a sweet kid. He just don't have much luck with the ladies. I've done my best to help. Even tried setting him up with a considerate town lass. It didn't work out, that. Hasn't even spoken to a girl since. You're a man of the world. You know what women are after, don't you? Maybe you could find him a girl. A nice city girl. He doesn't seem too keen on the ones around here. It's so hard for the boy to meet anybody round here. Oh, thank you. This means a lot to me. Here, take this picture of him. An odd fellow by the name of Barnum took it. Had to wait bloody ages for it. But it's a good likeness, don't you think?
Quite strong.
Rupert's out in the south field.
Wonderful. Bravo!
Did my father send you here? Look, you can tell him I'm not meeting any more of his floozies. I know how much he wants me to find a wife and settle down, but I can't be something I'm not. I don't want to get married to a woman. Any woman, you understand? I want to tell him, you know. Maybe he'd understand, but I just can't. I don't know what I'm going to do.
You make me tingly. No one I'd rather... Come back anytime. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you enjoy it.
Stalls are now closing!
Daddy! It's nice to have you back home.
I can say I like that a lot.
Hello, Master Chief.
That's an unusual fighting style.
Darling, you've been so wonderful lately, I got you
I'm
this
Power
girl.
Girl, stronger than any
got some
boy.
I'm glad you're here to protect us from all the monsters.
He seems
All we need to
perfect.
get married is
Here is a
ring.
note with my name and address. Tell
You know,
him to visit
I
me
think
soon.
if we got our daughter a nice present, she would be over the moon.
You know, lots of my friends get presents.
I know it hasn't been the same since your mother died, but we do all right, don't we? Ah. Did you have any luck, my friend? Well, did our friend here help you find a nice girl, then?
He helped me find a date, yes.
Great news! Finally, my lad has got himself a woman.
Not the tofu.
About that, it's not so much a woman. It's more of a man, really.
A what? A man? You mean you're...
Yes, I'm...
What a bloody idiot I am. Of course, I should have known. I mean, the way you ran out on Sonia. And there was me thinking she didn't fancy you.
Are you kidding? She was all over me. I had to fight her off with a rake.
I had heard she was a bit forward. That's why I set you up with her.
Oh, Dad, it was the most traumatic night of my life.
So, you really don't like girls?
No, don't really care that much for farming either.
Oh, right, I see. I suppose you'll want to move to the city then. Is that it?
Badger's robbing.
I guess it'll be just me and this old farm then.
Don't be silly. I'm not going to leave you here alone. Sell it. Come with me.
Do you really mean that?
Of course.
Well, so long as he's happy, suppose I am too. Once again, I owe you a great deal. It goes without saying, if you're interested in the farm, I'll give you a good price. Rather it went to someone I trust.
Not the tofu!
They're just never happy. Chieftain, make it hot. Chieftain, make it rain. Chieftain, make the rain go away. I'm just a poor, unelected official. So, the bringer of drizzle, flooding, and chaos returns. Your meddling must have angered the gods, because they haven't stopped spitting at us since you left. I hold you personally responsible, and there's only one way we can resolve this unfortunate situation. You must find the final totem and restore the power over the weather to me. I mean, to us. Enter the storm shrine and bring me us the ice totem, and you will be compensated, and so on and so forth. Assuming the rains haven't washed it away, the storm key should be buried somewhere over there. Do this great deed, and you, shall be remembered always as our greatest hero. Absolutely.
Well, of course we're expensive.
Hey, sugar.
It's always the same. Whenever...
You are the most magnificent...
I remember when I used to run around like this.
Hooray! The dragon stole my marbles.
Yay!
Gather round, gather round. Thanks to me, your beloved leader, the weather chamber shall soon open again. And here comes my trusted assistant. He carried out my instructions rather well and deserves a big hand. And now, to avoid any future problems, only I and my assistant will have access to the weather chamber. All I will require is a small monthly fee from each of you as I undertake this strenuous guardianship.
I never thought I'd live anywhere so cheap. It's great.
Yeah, boo!
Drop dead!
No, there's no need for a violent upheaval. I am your chieftain, and this is a very reasonable demand.
The only reasonable demand is for you to hand control of the weather to us, to the people. And I'm sure this brave adventurer agrees.
Yeah, that's what we want!
Weather to the people!
Have you forgotten who I am? All that I have done for you? This hero stands firmly by my side, and that is all there is to it. Don't do anything stupid now. Work with me, and there's 10,000 gold pieces in it for you.
Are you really going to help this tyrant exploit us like that? Join the people. Share the power with us. We will flourish, and you'll be in our hearts forever.
Yes, help us! We want control over our lives!
Don't let him bully us around anymore. You're not stupid. You know where the power lies.
You don't deserve that power. You've pushed us around long enough.
And who's going to lead them if not me? You, a mere shopkeeper. Join me now. What are you waiting for?
I know you'll do the right thing.
Now, let us wait in silence while my good friend comes to a decision. You bloody fool. You dare turn your back on me? You'll pay for this. One day you will pay for this.
You freed us! You have no idea how much this means to everyone on the island. We can never thank you enough.
I've never been so excited.